Welcome back. Thanks so much for staying with us. So let's continue to this now. The Department of Higher Education says it wants to use WorldSkills competition to address a gender gap in artisan skills globally. About 26 young South Africans will be competing at the skills competition in France. The competition is said to be the third largest event to be held in France this year. It will see 70 countries showcasing their skills. SABC News reporter Nonjabulo, Mntungwa-Makamu and video journalist Sbusiso Tembe spoke to the department's Deputy Director General of Skills Development, Zukile Mvalo, in France.
Well, yes, greetings to you. We are reporting to you live from the Euro Expo. This is where the WorldSkills International competition is currently taking place at the city of Lyon in France. There's about 1,400 participants that are going to be showcasing what they have in store for the judges here as they're going to be showcasing their skills. Here we are talking about artisan skills. These are skills that are provided at various TVET colleges all around the world. But the beautiful thing is we do have Team South Africa, about 29 young people who are going to actually be participating here and showcasing our skills. But of course, to actually give us more about this amazing Team South Africa, it is the Deputy Director of Skills Development back at home in South Africa. That is Mr. Zukile Mvalo. Mr. Mvalo, thank you so much for joining us. Let's talk about our Team South Africa. And we know that we do have some young people who are here, who are going to be flying the South African flag high. Just your confidence in this team and how were they selected?
Well, I must say the process is quite very involved. It's starting with the local hits taking place in colleges, and then we'll go at a provincial level. From provincial level, we'll go at a national level. So we held the national competition in Tembe, whereby there were more than 200 competitors from various colleges across the country. I must mention for the first time we've had so many women, young females were participating, something that is very encouraging for us to see young women participating, especially in these trades which are in your artisanal areas. So from Durban we chose the team that is representing us now here in Lyon in France, and we're quite very excited. It's about 22 of them will be competing in France.
And of course, just take us through, Mr. Mvalo, in terms of some of the skills that they are going to be competing in. Yesterday, we had a conversation with some of the judges, the experts, and they did say that this time around, the competition seems to be very tough because of the kind of countries that are participating. I mean, we also have Team China, which have quite a big number of participants that are going to be represented here. Just take us through on some of the skills that our team is going to be participating in.
Well, that's very exciting, and I must say that in total in Lyon there will be about 69 skills whereby there will be competition but then as a country we'll be having about 22 skills areas that will be competing. So this includes, amongst others, your bricklaying, auto body repairs, automobile technology, fashion technology, CNC turning, CNC milling, IT software, IT network, so it's a number of them. And then you'll see that in the main, all these skills are the skills that are required for our own economy as a country. So that is what is very exciting. We know that they come and participate here in skills that we require as a country. Subsequently, they'll easily get employment or absorbed by the industry, or they'll be able to create their own employment.
Mr. Mvalo, and lastly, I know there's been a lot of concern, especially from the department, saying that, they want young people back at home in South Africa to actually consider TVET colleges as their institution of choice. I mean, matriculants are writing their trials. Very soon they'll be writing their final exams, and others, they've started looking for spots at various institutions. But there's a biggest concern you guys have raised, that young people, they bypass TVET colleges.
Well, I must say, if we look into the white paper for post-school education and training, as well as the national plan for post-school education and training, so they are prioritizing our TVET colleges to be real institutions of choice. So that is why even the work we do in terms of a decade of artisan, we work very well with the colleges. I must say The last event I attended was in Tembe TVET College, whereby we're encouraging especially schools surrounding the area in Tembe, young people to venture into artisanal trades. And I must say it's quite very exciting. So we see a number of young people getting into artisanal trades and getting interested in our TVET colleges, something that we really appreciate and will continue, obviously, with our career development services to advocate right through. Now we're having what we call a decade of artisan. We started it in 2014, now it's 2024, but then we started with 2013, whereby we said it was the year of artisan. And then after we've learned from the year of artisan, we agreed that we need to have a decade of artisan, starting from 2014 up until 2024, whereby we're going around in schools, meeting with the industry, encouraging young people to venture into skills related to artisans in our country.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mvalo. That is the Deputy Director of Skills Development back at home in South Africa under the Department of Higher Education. And he is here with a number of other officials from the departments to give support to the young South Africans that are going to be participating here. We are going to be participating in a number of skills. And of course, the competition will start tomorrow. The most amazing thing about this competition is that there is also a two-day conference that it will be coinciding with this competition, where stakeholders, various policymakers, as well as academics, they will be combining and working together to try and find a solution on ways in terms of improving the TVET learning system in various countries from around the globe.